Minority-owned businesses will tell you that their biggest challenge is access to capital. I think we have to have an expanded, one-stop capital center. We need to bring in all of the city agencies, PIDC, PCDC, the state agencies, the federal agencies, the Minority Business Development Authority at the state level, which I had a hand in earlier on in my career, and also at the SBA, that you shouldn't have a small business person who has to run around the 10 different agencies. They should be able to sit in a room, meet with all of the entities, and to see where they can find help if they have a good idea. Now, every person who has an idea to create a business, that idea may or may not float, but many of them will. And they need to have the technical assistance. And we have at University of Penn, at Temple, at LaSalle, Small Business Development Centers. We need to bring, and I'm going to provide room right here in City Hall so that there's a one-stop shop for people who are Philadelphians. And I express that because, you know, National Geographic says we're the next great destination. A lot of people have discovered us. I'm going to be focused on the long-suffering Philadelphians who've been here and to make sure that they have, that they're first in line to benefit from this prosperity in our city. And we're going to be working on microloans and other efforts, you know, youth entrepreneurial development. We've been working with New Covenant Church, and they've got a wonderful program you should visit, teaching young people how to create businesses. And they literally have a string of them that have created businesses along Germantown Avenue. These young entrepreneurs, I think, will be getting significant contracts one day from city, state, and federal government and other entities because we got them started very early. So I thank you.
Thank you very much, Congressman.
Any other questions? Thank you very much.
Okay, I think we do have another candidate.
Good to see you.
Al Toggenberger, who's Republican nominee for mayor.
He's someone who knows a lot about business. We agree with it, too.
Controller Buckowitz, thank you very much. I'd like to read a statement from my position as president of the Northeast Philadelphia Chamber of Commerce. Dear Mr. Buckowitz, on behalf of the members of the Greater Northeast Philadelphia Chamber of Commerce, I commend you for conducting hearings into the issue of minority business and access to the city's procurement services. It is my understanding that among the most serious issues that have been raised are inadequate monitoring and enforcement of the city contracting process by the Minority Business Enterprise Council, MBAC, excessive granting of waivers from MBAC so prime contractors need not comply, slow payment of MBAC subcontractors by both the city and prime contractors. These claims raise legitimate questions not only about the rules governing city contracts, but also about the spirit and intention of the laws designed to keep municipal procurement completely inclusive. I was alarmed to read in the April 13, 2007 edition of the Philadelphia Tribune that prime contractors are allowed to invoice the city for their services without providing the documentation that they have complied with the terms of their contracts by paying minority subcontractors. It was equally disturbing to learn that some prime contractors include minority business participation in the bidding process, but fail to actually hire those subcontractors to perform the work once they are awarded the project. As lead advocate for business in and around Northeast Philadelphia, the Greater Northeast Philadelphia Chamber of Commerce strongly believes in the entrepreneurial spirit that made and continues to make us great. Since many minority businesses in the city tend to be subcontractors, we need to keep the process open and accessible to them in order to ensure a level playing field and to help them grow so that they become prime contractors. These folks have invested their personal capital, put their families' lives at risk in order to achieve this success. The very least that the city of Philadelphia can do is to make certain the procurement process is available to them. Again, I applaud your efforts to investigate this matter and look forward to working with you on this end and other issues in the days ahead. Sincerely, Al Toggenberger, President.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
We appreciate you taking the time and interest in this issue and coming down here.
This is where It's a very, very important issue, one of jobs and job retention and creation. This is something the city long needs and can be a great happening as far as success all around. The city needs to grow and prosper. It's all part of the process.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I understand we have a representative from the Representative Dwight Evans campaign. Could you state your name?
Yes. My name is Linda Evans.
And you are speaking on behalf of Dwight Evans today?
Yes, I am. The title of Representative Evans' remarks is Building True Minority Business Participation in Philadelphia. Good afternoon, City Controller Buckovitz and the members of your panel. Thank you for allowing Dr. Linda Evans the opportunity to submit Representative Dwight Evans' testimony on the very critical issue of increasing minority business participation in the city of Philadelphia. Representative Dwight Evans has supported the African American Chamber of Commerce, the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, the Technical Assistance Center for Emerging Contractors, and countless other minority business development associations throughout his 27 years of public service. Representative Dwight Evans knows the paramount importance of this issue. We need no more a reminder of the centrality of this issue of equitable economic opportunity to our city's future than in our soaring homicide rates. The reality is that in addition to effective law enforcement, a criminal justice system that works, as well as parental and community involvement, quality economic opportunities for all of our communities is one of the 4 key legs to a safer Philadelphia. I want to read that again, because I'm sure many of you know that is very key to what Representative Evans, part of his mission for the past 5 months. The reality is that in addition to effective law enforcement, a criminal justice system that works, as well as parental and community involvement, quality economic opportunities for all of our communities is one of the 4 key legs to a safer Philadelphia. Representative Evans' vision of a successful 21st century Philadelphia is a city filled with vibrant neighborhoods, offering residents a safe and secure place to live, work, and raise a family. Representative Evans wants all neighborhoods to offer economic opportunities consisting of a high-quality education, job training programs, good paying jobs with benefits, and a stable economic environment right for entrepreneurs who want to start their own business. As mayor, Representative Evans wants to make sure every neighborhood in Philadelphia moves forward and has the ability to grow and prosper. What does this mean? Reviving our neighborhoods, providing safe streets, promoting good schools, supporting local merchants and services, and developing a transportation system that links neighborhoods and markets together. This also means ensuring that our city government actively promotes, fosters, and supports minority business development. Many of our families have seen Philadelphia go through good times and bad. Today, we are in better